Anybody, any Big Ten football fan, any Iowa Hawkeye fan, any Indiana Hoosier fan who saw that game on Saturday had to question the replay officials on two specific calls. They called back Indiana touchdowns that would have put the game way out of reach for Iowa. It would have been the biggest upset of probably major college football, but this season. But in any case, the replay officials did reverse these calls, which did give the Iowa Hawkeyes a chance to come back. And by the end, they won by, I don't know, close to 20 points. But in any case, I had forgotten about this and was watching pro football the next day on Sunday. And on Fox Sports, Terry Bradshaw happened to bring up the Iowa-Indiana game. And he said that Indiana was hosed by those replay officials. He said it twice. Indiana was hosed by those replay officials, and that the Iowa Hawkeyes must take the replay officials along on the team plane for away games. Now, I'm not putting it that strongly, but it did seem absolutely ridiculous to me. The Hoosier players lost all their momentum after these reverses by the officials, and it just doesn't seem fair. But in any case, the Iowa Hawkeyes are now the only 9-0 team in the top 10 ranked teams in the BCS. They play Northwestern next week, who have infamously been very strong against Iowa, even at home. It's a home game for Iowa. The best game for college football coming up this Saturday, by far, is going to be the SEC matchup of Alabama versus LSU. Alabama is the third-ranked team in the BCS standings, and LSU is the ninth-ranked team in the BCS standings. And most people now regard the SEC as the best football conference in all of college football. We'll know a lot about either of these teams at the end of the game. It is always a great game, and because Coach Saban is involved, it's likely to be as great as the other games they've played. So watch for that game. It'll be 3:30 Eastern Standard Time on Saturday, CBS Sports.